where the past comes back to life. Fight fear for the selfish pain, it was worth it every time. Hold still right before we crash, cause we both know how this ends. A clock ticks till it breaks your glass, and I drown in you again. Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still fight and I don't know why. If our love is gravity, why are you my gravity? If our love's insanity, why are you my gravity? Refuse to make amends. It cuts deep through our ground and makes us forget our common sense. Don't speak as I try to leave, cause we both know what we'll choose. If you pull, then I'll push too deep and I'll fall right back to you. Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still fight and I don't know why. If our love is tragedy, why are you my gravity? If our love's insanity, why are you my gravity? Why are you my gravity? Why are you my gravity? If our love is tragedy, why are you my gravity? If our
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Road to Pro series video. Hope you guys enjoyed that little chest workout, arm workout, bicep workout. Like I said, the workouts have been so weird and so all over the place. I just the lack of carbs and the lack of energy is just wild. And don't be judging me. This is a diet Lidl soda. Freaking 0 calories, 15 milligrams of sodium. We're still freaking, oh my God, we're getting lean. We're getting lean. We're looking good. We're looking okay. We're getting there. We're doing the thing. But honestly, for real, let's get down to brass tacks. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to why you're here. Because today we are going to go over the saving grace. I know last time we talked about the baby puke and some proteins. But today we're going to talk about the only reason why I'm still living. Protein ice cream. Protein ice cream is the reason why I'm still here today and standing in front of you. Because of that stuff. Because of this little thing. Oh, excuse me. I might burp a little bit because of the Coke. That's also my little reason of why I'm still here on the planet. But because of that, it's been very good. I have my little sweet treat at the end of every night. And it's not really that sweet, and it's not really that much of a treat. It's just protein powder and almond milk. And today, I'm going to go over to I'm going to show you guys how I've been making mine, or like my favorite one. Because right now, there's a couple variations of how I do it. But today, we are going to do the strawberry shortcake. The strawberry shortcake. Only thing to make this better would have been to do strawberry cheesecake. But I digress. I still like this. It's still very good. I still really enjoy it. And like I said, this thing is baller, shot caller. Holla at me. And sorry, a little bit all over the place, missing one of my many Ninja Creamy tools. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're back on track, everybody. Don't worry, we're here. We're doing the thing. But the key to success here is mixing it up, mixing up your ingredients well and thoroughly. So right now, hold on, I'm gonna move you a little bit so we're in frame somewhat. I don't know. Oh my god, I don't want to break my camera. All right. Okay, we'll just go right here. How are we looking right here? We looking good? We looking chill? We looking fine? It's kind of a little bright back there. So I'm like I said, I'm all over the place. Prep has been kicking and dealing me a new brain every single day, so well, that looks a lot better. So, but let's get this thing started and kind of just go over how I make this. So I'm gonna track this as well, because this is going to be for tomorrow. I'm gonna show you what I made yesterday for today. So you want to pre-make this overnight. You want to at least have it in the freezer. I would say at least have this in the freezer for 12 hours if you want to get the right consistency, because we don't want sorbet, like sherbet. We don't want that. We definitely do not want that, because I've been making that a couple times and I've definitely missed the mark a couple times. But brand new thing of almond milk here. We're gonna do about 280 milliliters of almond milk. Actually, I lied. We're gonna do about 246. I don't want to go over that. So, also, I recommend tracking everything that you're doing. So I'm gonna go to my Lose It app, but I'm gonna go over to tomorrow and kind of stack it in for tomorrow, because like I said, this is going to be, you want to pre-make this for the next day. So we're gonna go to milliliter. We got 248 on the scale here. Add that. Only 31 calories. Boom. Next, I get this sugar-free strawberry syrup. This thing is awesome. It's amazing. It tastes really good. Only 55 milligrams sodium, 3 grams of carbohydrates, but I barely use any of it. I think a serving is 30 milliliters. We're only going to use maybe 20. Here we go. And look, that's it. We didn't even get 20. We got 18 milliliters here. 18 is only 6 calories, 2 grams of carbs. So not even denting anything that I'm doing realistically throughout the day. Sorry, right now I'm a fiend for my fucking Diet Coke. I've been in the car for a minute. Next item on the agenda here is our protein powder, your main thing. And the protein powder you get really matters. I don't know, this Magnatech stuff, or no, it's Messeltech. This was dirt cheap. I got this at $10 at my Nutrition Corner store. It's all right. It's okay. Not too bad. Not too great. But I would definitely recommend getting the Rise strawberry shortcake, because that I've heard is 10 times better. But this review will go with this for now. And like I said, I've been using this recently anyway, and it's been pretty good. So I think we're gonna hit it about 40 grams here. We went over the mark a little bit. 44 grams on the protein powder. And so right now we have ice cream that is less than 200 calories. This is less than 200 calories, and this is going to get you an entire pint. And what I also like to do before I freeze it and mix it up here, I like to get an ice cube. Oh shit, now I'm throwing stuff. I like to get an ice cube, throw it in there. And then I also add, I don't know where the fuck I put it. Where did I put it? Oh no, mate. I've seemed to have lost my pink Himalayan salt. Whatever shall I do? Oh no. Oh, I'm literally so dumb. It's fucking hilarious. I literally had it right in front of me. Couldn't even see it. I like that a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. See, I was prepared. I'm just stupid. A little bit. Except this thing is not coming out that well. So a little bit there. And then if you're feeling frisky, what you could also add is pudding mix to thicken it up a little bit. And you know, I'm a fiend for cheesecake. So if I was going to put anything in there, it would be sugar, also 0 sugar, cheesecake jello mix. So I'll give this one to my girlfriend. But you only need like 5 grams of it. Barely any. There we go, 5 grams. Oh, back on the 4. Sorry, I'm very I don't know. I've cracked the recipe, and I do it. If I do it right and I do it right in my head, I'm like very anal about it. So when I want a number, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that number. So we're gonna do 5 grams. 5 grams, only 18 calories for that. So like I said, 160 plus 18 plus 6 plus 31. Let's do that math real quick. Quick maths on the calculator, because I'm definitely not going to do that in my head right now on prep. 18 plus 160 plus 6 plus 31. 215 calorie ice cream. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is absolutely crazy, unheard of. And it's freaking good. And like I said, the macros are also going to depend on what the main thing is the protein powder. Like I said, around 250 milliliters of almond milk is always going to be 30 calories. So that's pretty simple. I added just a little bit of water to this, by the way, just for volume. Like I said, I'm more worried about the volume of this than anything, because I want something that I think is going to fill me up. Like, I'm going to constantly keep eating it. So, and the thing with this is we want to stir this up nice and clean. Nice and clean and get it into our little cup here. And then throw this bad boy in the freezer. A little taste test. So good. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop, baby. And I like to milk this thing dry and throw just a tad bit more water in here, because there's a little powder at the bottom. If you don't mix this thing thoroughly, especially with that, there it is. That's with the rest. Boom, shakalaka. But boom, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There is your protein ice cream. Throw it in the freezer for 12 hours. Tomorrow, I swear to goodness, this is gonna be so beautiful. I have a pint right here, but it's also a different flavor, so let's check that out. Because this stuff, oh, I'm fucking excited because I've yet to try it. But, take you off here for a second. We have the Ghost. I've never tried this flavor. Peanut butter cereal milk. Focus up. The Ghost peanut butter cereal milk flavor is what we're trying. And we already have one pre-made. I've had this one sit out for a second here. And this is kind of like what it should look like. Hold on, I'm trying to open this up with one hand. Goodness gracious, it's so tough. But yeah, this is like the consistency you want it to look like before you throw it in your Ninja Creamy here. So what we're gonna do for this, I'm gonna try to attempt to throw it and do this all with one hand. But throw it in here. Do not put the lid back on. Goodness gracious. Oh no. This is not in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, it's all falling apart. Hold on, guys. Stick with me. I promise it'll be worth it. Okay, we pop that in. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, we're gonna throw this on here. Like I said, I've had this sit out for about 5 minutes. Maybe a little, or by the time I've been talking, so maybe a little bit more than that. But if you want to do this even faster, kind of just like run warm water on the outsides of it, so the outside edges don't really stick. Sorry, I'm kind of like all over the place here, but yeah. And then we get this thing turned on, and the main thing we want to do here is, oh, I fucked up. I already locked it before I did anything. Okay, now we're chilling. We want the light ice cream fixture here. So I'm gonna click this. It's gonna be loud as shit. But I'm gonna let that run real quick. And then when that's done running, I will show you guys the finished product and how it's looking, because it's gonna look so fucking good. And it's gonna taste amazing. Just got done. We're about to take it out of the Ninja Creamy here and show you guys this finished product. Just open up this lid. Okay, this is okay. This is a good sign. This is also something I wanted to show you. But so since this happened, this is kind of what it looks like, and this is okay. This consistency is fine. All we got to do, if this happens, if it's not perfect, just like how we wanted it, scoop just a tiny little bit out. Holy fuck. By the way, initial taste test, that's ridiculous. That's so good. Wow. But this is okay. This is fine. All we want to do right now is close this lid back up. Keep it just like this. Close it back up. Throw it back in the machine. We want to hit respin. And then once we do that, we'll be good to go. And then I'll show you guys the end little product here. Let's get it going. Actually, I totally lied. You do not want to hit respin. You want to hit mix in. So the first time around, what we want to do is, as you can kind of hear it going on in the background, I don't know if you can hear that or not. So we want to do light ice cream the first time, and then if it kind of has that consistency and it kind of just looks like powder, what we want to do is then hit mix in right after that. Throw it right back on the thing, hit mix in, and get it right back in there. But as that's going and as that's mixing in and doing its final little stuff and pauses, I have one question to go over that I've been seeing a lot on my Instagram comments, and I kind of did like a little poll of asking what you guys wanted to see next for a workout, and it was a tie between chest and back, but then I was also getting the question of what my favorite exercise on prep is. And prep and off season are very different, but I'd say my favorite like exercise or like split to do or like thing to work out on prep is probably arms, just because of the vascularity and crazy like arm pumps you get. But that just finished up, but I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, the vascularity and the arm pumps you get is crazy. You know, you look so good, and I don't like have to exert myself too terribly much, but keep the workout intense, obviously. But I love a good arm pump, and then maybe just like a little bit of shoulders just to get that nice big filled out look. But yeah, that's the go-to is arms on prep. But off season, it's always legs. I love doing legs. I'm gonna do legs 3 times a week, more than likely when I'm back on my bullshit. And I cannot wait, because we are gonna get huge together, people, huge. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, the road to pro isn't gonna end. It's gonna be road to O once we get this pro card. So stay tuned. We're going all the way. This isn't just a one-time series. I'm hoping to stick around with you guys, do food reviews, do all types of stuff, because I love making content. I love doing this, and I love doing like the little shit with you guys. But here we go. Here's our little Ninja Creamy action coming up, and I hope it's going to be perfect. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at what have we here, people. The perfect ice cream on prep, and this is less than 180 calories. We only did a scoop and a half of the protein cereal, this protein peanut butter cereal. We did the almond milk as well, and then we did a little bit of PB2 Fit, and that was it. Salt, called it a day. So this right here is about to be freaking goated. Oh yeah. And like, look. Just look at that. Look at that consistency. Look at that, baby. Oh, focus on that. Yeah, look at that. That is exactly what you want to see out of your ice cream right there. And like I said, look at this whole pint. The volume I get and the satisfaction I get, it's worth it every single time to meal prep that and do that overnight. And you best believe I'm gonna lick this shit clean. Because holy fuck. Peanut butter ice cream, my favorite. I wish my dad was here to try this because he'd go crazy for this shit because he loves peanut butter. But thank you guys for tuning in for another Road to Pro series video. I love you guys. We're getting so close. We're 4 weeks out. Let's keep fucking turning it up. Killing it. I love you guys. I'm going to go enjoy my ice cream now. Peace.